Hi. So, um, Quiet Place 2 came out, and a lot of people have been talking about it. So, um, today I watched both Quiet Place movies back to back. Not really, but I did watch both of them in one day, but not really back to back. Um, so, uh, for this video, I'm going to talk about I watched uh, Quiet Place 2 and A Quiet Place today. So what did I think? So that's what I'll be talking about. Um, if you think both of them, let me know in the comment section down below which one you like the best, which one is your least favorite. Like, when come from worst to bad, like you like the first one the best, the second one the best, or whatever. And let me know if you think they should make a third one, complete the trilogy, or even make a fourth one, make a couple more, like 3 and 4, or just leave it at just part two. Um, I'm gonna give you my opinion on both of the movies. Like I said, I watched the second one first, and then I went back and watched the first one. I'm gonna explain why. Okay. Um, so, um, um, so I went and so today, one of my brothers, um, so one of my brothers, um, wanted to go see Quiet Place 2, and he said, well, the movie theater got this showing of Quiet Place 2 at this time, and I told him, well, I never seen a Quiet Place 1, okay, and um, and he was like, what? You never seen a Quiet Place? I'm like, yes, I never seen a Quiet Place, because um, because um, because I know Quiet Place came out in 2018, and when Quiet Place 1 came out, I never saw it. I heard about it, and I know a lot of people were talking about it and getting a lot of praise, but I would never enter it or never took the time to go see it. Because there were a lot of other movies that I was really into or more focused on, like um, Infinity War, Black Panther. I think what the other movie came out in 2018? Venom. I think one of the Claims War movies. The Halloween, the 2018 Halloween movie. Those were the movies that I would, focused on. Were interested in. Okay. Um. So. Um. So. Um. So. What happened? Um. I did end up seeing A Quiet Place 2 today with my brother without seeing the first one, okay? And here is me and my brother ticket that we went and saw A Quiet Place 2 today, okay? Okay? And um, he was trying to tell me some stuff while we were watching the movie. Uh, but what did I think? I liked the movie, okay? But I know, not the end of the world. I imagine there's some people that probably watch some James Bond movie without seeing Doctor No, or watch some Star Wars movie without seeing A New Hope first. Okay. Um. Now, and then and then later that night, later that day, or I should say later that night, I went to Target. 'Cause I remember the other day. a few days ago, I went to Target and they had a Quiet Place for $5, and I just didn't buy it. But today, late at night, after I saw Quiet Place Part 2 with my brother, I went to Target and I bought a Quiet Place, the first one for $5. And like I said, late at night, I went to Target and I bought a Quiet Place, and a Target for $5. And then I went home and I watched it in the same day. In the same day that I watched A Quiet Place Part 2 in theaters with my brother. Okay? And I watched A Quiet Place at home by myself. Now, what do I think? You probably want to know which one I like better, and do I like A Quiet Place? I like A Quiet Place. Emily Blunt, I'm not too familiar with her work. John Krasinski, he's from The Office, so he gonna have a big fan base. I think 3 episodes and clip here and there on YouTube from of The Office. A fantastic movie. The problem is, I hear some people say that A Quiet Place is a thriller. Some people call it a thriller. Some people call it a horror movie. What is it? Is A Quiet Place a horror movie or a thriller? Is A Quiet Place Part 2 a thriller or a horror movie? So like, there's debate, is Jaws a thriller or Jaws a horror movie? Um, but I'm gonna put the DVD that I bought at Target of A Quiet Place in my horror movie collection. Okay? Cause I like to watch some horror movies like Jaws, Halloween, Split, The Sixth Sense. Okay? Um, now, um, the first one, the Rotten Tomato gave it a higher score than the second one. The first one got 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the audience gave it 83%. Okay? Um, if you go to Quiet Place Part 2, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 90. The audience gave it a 94. So, I think the audience like it more than like it like. I think the audience, according to Rotten Tomatoes audience score, the audience like Quiet Place Part 2 more than the first one. I think both of them are good, but I think I like the second one better, in my opinion. Okay? Um, uh, from hearing what other people say, um, D2 movie, a really good movie. Now let me be clear, just to be sure. Um, 'Cause I don't want to make a statement and they're not true. Okay. So, um, so okay. Now, after looking it up, both of them are directed by John Krasinski. Okay, and um, okay, and um, and I think in real life he is married to Emily Blunt. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he is. Um, a lot of people, I heard some people say that he's a good director, and after watching A Quiet Place 2 in theaters and going back and watching A Quiet Place for the first time after watching the first one, I mean the second one in theaters, um, fantastic. After being a fan of a horror genre, um, I wouldn't mind uh, seeing him directing some other horror movies in the horror genre. I wouldn't mind seeing him directing like a Game Bomb movie, superhero movie. Um, um, and like I said, they're both really good. I think I like the second one better. Um, I think the critic uh, um, like the first one better. The Quiet Place and Quiet Place 2 is one of those movies or franchise where you have some group of people like the first one better, and you have some group of people that like the second one better. Okay, it's your own opinion. Okay, I don't think they're right or wrong. Okay, if you're one of the people that like the first one better, okay, uh, then there's no right or wrong. If you like the second one better, that's your opinion. They're both really good. Um, okay, like I told you, um, I saw the second one before I saw the first one, and then went back and watched the first one. Okay, I know I watch them. I watch them in out of order. I watch the second one first, then I watch the first one second. Um, but A Quiet Place, um, it wasn't a horror movie. Uh, when it came out with it, I wasn't like anticipated. I wasn't, really excited about it. Cause I didn't even go see it when it came out. This one, the first one in 2018. Cause you're like, I told you the movie that I was excited for in 2018. Like Infinity War, Halloween 2018, um, Black Panther, Venom. So, and in my opinion, I don't think there's a lot of good movie coming out from May to August. I call that the summer month. So, A Quiet Place might be the best movie in the summer of 2021. And to me, like all the good movies that coming out in 2021 is like in the fall, like Venom, Eternal, Spider-Man: No Way Home, No Time to Die, Matrix 4. Okay, so um, uh, but uh, some people say that, and I do agree with it, that the second one, Quiet Place Part Two, you can watch it right after you watch the first one. like like a 3 hour movie. It picked right up where the first one left off. You can watch it back to back. Okay, like another movie that I can think of where you can watch it back to back, like a continuation, is like first Halloween and the second Halloween. You know, the second Halloween movie where take place in the hospital. Yeah. So, um, so um, A Quiet Place Part Two come out on streaming service, come out on DVD or Blu-ray, um, try to watch it in 3 hours. You know, put the first one in, watch it, and then when you get done, turn around and put the part two in. It's like a continuation. Okay. I do like the ending um, of A Quiet Place. Cause you know John Krasinski died and very emotional. I think the reason why I like the the, uh, the second one a little better is because they're more you see more of the creature and they explore more stuff and a little more like action things. But I do like the sacrifice thing where John Krasinski sacrificed himself for his kids, his family, and it is emotion. So when the main character in any movie, whether it be drama, uh, horror, action, so on and so forth, sacrifice himself, him or herself, it's always emotion. And when John Krasinski sacrificed himself, it was a good thing. Okay, probably probably my favorite thing in the whole movie. Okay, um, and this is a good horror movie for PG-13. Uh, and 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 it's a good way to make a good horror movie PG-13 without being rated R with a lot of effort and stuff like that. Okay, so not every horror movie has to be rated R with a lot of blur, violence, and cussing in it. Okay, and Quiet Play Part Two, both of them did a good job with that. Okay, um, so my final thought is, um, I will be adding A Quiet Place to my horror movie collection, and there are some people out there that will call this a thriller movie, and then you have some other people out there that will call this a horror movie. Because why I say that? Because I do hear people say that in their review. I hear some people say this is a horror movie in their review, and I heard some other people say this is a thriller movie in their review. So let me know in the comment section below, which is it? If um if you call this a thriller, then what is the best thriller for you? If you call this a horror movie, what is the best horror movie for you? For me, the best horror movie for me, my favorite is the original Halloween and the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Um, um, if if you call this a thriller movie, if you call this the thriller movie, then the two best thriller movies my two favorite thriller movies so far is Jaws and The Fugitive with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. Okay? Um, and uh, whenever A Quiet Place Part 2 comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, I will buy it. And I do a marathon where I'll try to binge watch it in like 3 hours. You know, this one like an hour and 30 minutes, the part two like an hour and like 40 minutes or something like that. So around 3 hours. Okay? Um, um, and also I would say um, I remind thing more John Krasinski make more movies. I mentioned that a while ago, like I remind him direct a James Bond movie or cause I would trust him after watching the movie, or see him direct like a superhero movie. And also, I gotta talk about this briefly before I'm done. The people out there that would like to see him play Mr. Fantastic, um, I wouldn't mind seeing him play Mr. Fantastic. But more importantly, direct a Fantastic Four movie. Okay? Cause then whoever they get to play Mr. Fantastic, if he can direct a Fantastic Four movie, then it would be a good uh, Fantastic Four movie. Okay? So I would like to see him direct more movies and be in more movies, direct more movies, and a high recommended movie. And but which one is my favorite? The first one or part two? I will go with part two, and I would like to see a third one and complete the trilogy. And that's it. And let me know. And what upcoming movie for the rest of 2021 that you're looking forward to in the comment section down below. And new to my channel, hit the like button to subscribe. Thank you.